What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with another episode of Dream Daddy, the Dadrector's cut. It's funny, I said to Amy, I guess a little bit of a look behind the scenes. This is, I think, our second recording session of this game. And so I said to Amy, I was like, oh my god, we did 4 episodes of this already? Because we did it all in one day, so it felt like it just flowed so nicely.
Right. But it's that type of game, I think, that it's low-key and it kind of you lose track of time.
Yeah. But last time, as a reminder, we had a date, if you will, with Craig. We went to the gym with him and worked out, which is why, as we get started here, it starts with, I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh, God, I'm so old. God, been there. Oh, no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Nothing can beat reading in print. Okay. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth. I love that that's capitalized. I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Good lord, how old is our character?
Yeah.
I forgot
that he had the fried egg tit shirt.
And the Goku hair.
Oh my god. And it's green, no less.
Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega? I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him.
So he actually knew where he was and he wasn't even going to tell him? What a prick.
I head up the stairs and walk around.
We do look pretty ridiculous.
Unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase.
Oh, great.
So he didn't know where it was, or he did and still lied to us.
Yeah.
I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Sorry, that's us. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Peter. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
So is this Mr. Vega?
Yes, that's him.
Okay.
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Is he just sitting out of class now?
He said, would you mind standing in the back? So we're standing in the back waiting for his class to be over. He said the period's almost over.
Yeah, but we're late. So why would he set a meeting to occur during his class?
It's an interesting question.
A meeting with a parent.
Maybe he wanted us to be there, like, a significant amount of time before, and just to make sure that we were on time? I don't know. Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. How old are these kids? The whole class erupts in laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What? Damn it, I wanted to know. I didn't read The Catcher in the Rye.
I knew you wanted to know. Amy's a nerd, everybody. A nerd.
Shut up.
No, it's fair. Look, what's the name of this channel again? Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Yeah,
or not, right. I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Well, that answers my question on what age they are.
Okay.
Don't you teach high schoolers? And that answers my other question. Okay, good. Both, you know, budget cuts.
Oh, great.
Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved, she's fine, or she has a tendency to bottle things up?
We just moved. I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
I don't
so
know
it might
if
be...
she has a tendency to bottle things up.
Well, we know that she doesn't. He just said she tells us everything usually, so...
And I don't want to say she's fine.
Right, because clearly maybe not.
Yeah.
Well, we just moved recently, but it was only the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you could talk to her about that. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Oh.
Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that rye? That is in no way what the title of that book would insinuate. What the hell?
Oh.
He hit us with the ellipses. Yes. I love how it loves us, even though that wasn't a choice that we made. Like, just the game automatically has him, like, react positively to you.
Because we were funny, I guess.
I guess. But again, it wasn't based on our choice. Like, he was just like, by the way, did they ever catch that rye? Like, we didn't get to pick that. Because we wouldn't have picked that. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she'd appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So, you talked about Mario Batali the whole time?
Ew. No.
Not okay a reference
It's
these
gross.
days. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. We can make something at home, or let's go to the mall food court.
Ew. Those are the only options? Okay, let's make something at home.
Cool. I think with our powers combined, we could throw together a gourmet meal worthy of the Food Channel. I don't know about that, but I can promise you it will at least be edible. That's
Better
the
than
spirit.
mall food court.
If you can't tell, Amy worked at a mall for a period of time and
Yes, a number of years. Unfortunate as that may be.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, wow, this is how he's starting this. They find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. Really? Just keep saying it. But also, sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you.
He's so awkward as shit.
Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight, and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want to know that you can talk to... Or I want you to know, sorry, that you can talk to me about anything. Not all words are important to read in a sentence. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay.
You probably wouldn't.
Who are you texting?
Oh.
Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Oh my god. I feel like, I don't know that I was this bad, but this is like the typical teenager, like, one-word answers to your questions that they just really wish you would stop asking.
Yeah.
Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad? Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad. I mean, geez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Jesus. You don't have to get so defensive.
Seems oddly juvenile.
Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. You convinced me. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio.
Yeah, she's never speaking to us again. I guess is what I've determined here.
I guess that conversation's over. That was a weird noise.
Yes, it was.
Amanda and I get back home and start cooking some dinner.
Huh.
I found this artisanal mac and cheese recipe online that I've been dying to try.
Amazing.
Artisanal? There's 2 ingredients to mac and cheese. Mac and then cheese. Dad, please try and enjoy the finer things in life. I think you of all people should be able to appreciate what one can do with cheese. Plus, it has bacon in it.
Sounds perfect.
I would say, what, like 20 minutes ago, you were literally just saying how you wanted bacon?
Yes. Now, I am gluten and lactose free, but I have made bacon mac and cheese.
That's true.
Gluten and lactose free.
Yeah. I can attest it was quite good.
It wasn't my favorite, but
I liked it. That's right. You weren't as big of a
recipe.
fan. Yeah. That's all right. Look, you can experiment with delicious meals on me anytime you want.
Okay.
Aren't we as a society collectively over bacon?
No, that will never happen. And you have eggs as tits, so I don't think you get to ask that question. Aww.
Bacon never stopped being good. It just has a PR problem.
Agreed.
We get to work on the recipe, Amanda measuring things out and handing them to me to dump in the bowl so I can feel useful. Amanda puts me on bacon duty, so I chop a bunch and toss it in a pan to get it sizzling. The key to good mac and cheese is a balance of texture and flavor, Pops. Not only are we going to want the fullness of the cheese and bacon, but we also need to counterbalance it with the crunchy mouthfeel of breadcrumbs.
Yes, always with the breadcrumbs on top. That's the best. That's how my mom used to make it. Like a mac and cheese casserole in the oven with breadcrumbs all over the top. That would get nice and crunchy.
Do we check on the bacon or ask her about mouthfeel?
Ew. Who chops bacon anyways? If it's raw, I cut it with scissors. And if it's cooked, I crumble it with my hands.
Yes, not everybody eats bacon black and charred like you do, so it might not necessarily crumble in your hands if you're only cooking it a little bit. It might still be floppy like that.
Then it's not cooked enough. Check on bacon.
It's still pink and rubbery. I give the pieces a little stir. Wait, what's a mouthfeel? You know, when you eat stuff and the texture,
Yeah.
Listen, I've been watching a lot of the Food Channel, and I honestly don't know what it means. It just makes me feel sophisticated to say. No, I get that. Every time I watch that channel, I just feel, in order, hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry again.
Yeah, no, same.
Yeah.
I think that's probably everybody.
Yeah, that's relatively universal.
Yeah.
I like the mouthfeel of that sentence. Oh my god. Amanda, mouthfeel isn't just about food. It's also about words that are fun to say. Gregarious. Alright, are we saying lenticular, boisterous, defenestrate, or check on the bacon?
Lenticular.
Lenticular.
I've never heard that word in my life.
Cattywampus. Discombobulated, contagious, tabernacle, or check on the bacon.
Tabernacle.
Tabernacle. Obviously. Okay, sorry.
Hey.
All of a sudden, the bacon bursts into flames.
Oh, oh, shit.
I must not have been paying attention to how hot the pan was.
I was cooking it, I guess.
Fire! Fire! Oh, God! Fire! I run around the kitchen looking for anything to put out the fire. Yes.
Put a lid on it,
yeah.
you idiot.
Yes. Let's look for things around the kitchen to put out a grease fire with.
Just put a lid on it.
Sand. Just pour sand in there.
Good. The bacon is sand already.
I grab a cup of water.
Oh, God.
And Amanda snatches it out of my
Oh,
hands.
thank God.
Nope. She puts it down and calmly grabs a lid from the pantry. She places it on top of the flames and turns down the heat. I finally calm down. There you go, Amy. Amanda knew what was going on. Did I almost just burn down our brand new house because I was too busy saying silly words? Indubitably.
Yep.
Cool. Who wants takeout?
Should have gotten takeout from the beginning anyway, but that wasn't one of the options.
It was not. Amanda and I order some Chinese food and eat it on the couch of our new living room. She flips on the TV. Oh, cool. Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Yes. It sounds amazing.
Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, sorry, this is still us. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Callum. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads.
Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
This is too much.
Yeah. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're gonna die. That's because we are about to die, you... This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. You always have time for a beer with your buds is dad tip number 15.
No, thanks.
Snore, snore. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You've never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills? If there's food I'm excited or
Excited to beef up my grilling skills. Because mac and cheese sucked so bad.
I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Well, if you're wearing that shirt, no one will.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. And that, folks, is probably the indication that some cool stuff is going to be going down in the next episode. So for now, that will probably be ending it here. Some funny moments in this one.
Yeah.
A little indication of some parenting stuff that we might have to continue doing in the future with Amanda.
Yeah.
Some friend troubles, some boy troubles, maybe. Who knows? But we will see all of that in the next few episodes, I'm sure. But it seems like next time we're going to a cookout, which seems like fun. Like she said, we might get to meet some more people in the neighborhood. So thank you all so very much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed. Amy, you're still liking this game?
Yes.
Very, very good. I'm enjoying it as well. So
Indubitably.
awesome. Nicely done. So yes, once again, thank you all so very much for watching. Please leave any and all thoughts you have in the comments down below. We would love to hear from you. Commenting like that, you can like the video as well. Subscribing and ringing the bell will let you know when all of our future videos come out. In this series and other series, you can check out our other channels as well. Please. All that fun YouTube stuff truly does help us out a lot, and we really do appreciate any and all support that you are willing to give. But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.